Hello, everyone, and welcome to the National Cybersecurity Student Association webcast series. I'm your host, Gus Hinojosa Jr., Executive Director for the National Cybersecurity Student Association. So today we'll be kicking off the 2021 fall semester with a competition called Hack the Box, and it's going to last at the end of the semester, which is December 31st, 2021. So at this time, I'm going to hand it over to Agent X with Company X, and she's going to provide some more information about the competition and the rules of engagement.
Thanks, Gus. Hope everyone can hear me all right.
Yes, we can.
Good. Like Gus mentioned, I'm Agent X with Company X. We'd like to give you the opportunity to take a crack at a public-facing web application and help us, Company X, penetration test it. We have some high-level security added to our systems, so typical login consoles, things like that are disabled. So it's a little more challenging for everyone, which is always good. So we want you to try and gain access in. Company X has been in the business for 40 years. So our application has everything from SQL, TCP/IP, telephony, and Java, just to name a few things that you can infiltrate and exploit. If you think you can guide your way through a cyber kill chain and exploitation, Company X has a great contest for you then. We are looking for penetration testing of our site with a no-holds-barred approach to infiltration. All methods of attack are viable except phishing, social engineering, and DOS. We'll be having another webcast later on in the semester to go over things like questions, and we will also be providing the information to do with DOS at the end of the semester. This event will be open the entire fall semester, as Gus mentioned, and logged to see what hits occur. The IP address will be provided to you and is the only domain that we need testing on. That will be in the chat at the end of this webcast for you, and that'll officially kick off the time for all of you to start hacking the box. We encourage an after action report of your methods for what worked to get in and what your process was. These reports are optional, but they allow you to showcase your talents and techniques in a professional way, and allows us, Company X, to scrutinize how our web application security holds up various threats. So it's very helpful. We will also be providing the rules of engagement that'll be accessible on the website, as well as the IP address to the domain. So you'll know where to start, what qualifies as infiltration and recon and things like that, and just a starting point. And then we ask that you sign off on that ROE before you do anything else. So you can showcase your skills, your reporting style, and your process. And as a winner, that'll be determined not only from your creative infiltration methods and penetration testing steps, but also we will consider the report methods at the best approach that you had and how you got in, things like that. And you will have the opportunity, of course, for cool swag, because everybody loves that, and the chance for the real company to meet with you. We'll want to hear about all the testing you did and meet you. So that's always good. And we have some co-op slots that'll be available starting in the spring. So good luck to you all, and should be a fun competition for you.
Well, thank you for the information. So if you go to our website, cyberstudents.org, and I just placed a link in the chat box, you go on there, go to resources, click on webcast, and click on Hack the Box competition. So here you're going to go for the most latest information. So there's pretty much a description of what the competition is. This is what's to sign up for the webcast. Don't worry about that. This is our YouTube channel. So after this presentation, we're going to record. We're recording it right now. We're going to place it on our YouTube channel. We're going to place a submission link for your write-ups. I'll place that on in a couple days on here on this website. So after you do a write-up of a vulnerability assessment, you're going to do a write-up and you're going to submit it here on a link. We're also going to put a template for right up on here too, so you have some guidance on somewhere to start. And our YouTube link, our link for our YouTube page is in the chat box. It's also on the website too if you click on it. If you have any questions after we get off this presentation, you can just send me an email right here at gnhosa@nationalcyberwatch.org, and then I'll be the middle person between you and the company X. So if anybody has any questions right now, they could place them in the chat box. Any questions about the competition, just place them in the chat box and we're here to answer some questions. In about a month, we'll have another follow-up webcast. And if another follow-up webcast, so if you have more questions or if you have to look up the ROE and if you have questions about that, stuff you can do and you can't do, you can place it in there. So we have one question. Agent X, is collaboration allowed?
Yes, feel free to have a team of participants or anyone that you'd like to collaborate with for that. That's always a good opportunity to perform testing, is if you have a group together or things like that.
All right, yeah. So like if you have a cybersecurity team or if you participate in your CCD team or NCL team, whatever you have, you could just use that team, right? And then when you're doing your write-up, write all your team members' information on there, and then so everybody can get the credit, and then you could possibly meet with this company on open positions. So we have another question: is it allowed to interface with the operations of other participants, removing their malware from the company X system?
That is a great question, and I like that idea a lot. As I mentioned before, everything will be logged offline to see where the hits are occurring. So if you want to go in and interfere with the other participants, I think that'd be a good learning opportunity for you and the other participants. So yes, that would be allowed.
Awesome. I think that'd be pretty cool and interesting. So not sure if this was addressed, but there would be a walkthrough of the different possible ways of accessing this box post competition, or what method was used to access it. So you're talking about like an after action. We probably won't be doing that. Any other questions do we have? Again, the ROE, we're going to post it on our cyberstudents.org page. The link is in the chat box. If you don't have any more questions, we're going to end this session. And again, we're going to, couple weeks, we'll have another webcast to follow up. Please repost the link in the chat box. All right, I'll do that right now. So I'll post the YouTube page, and then I'll post on the cyberstudents.org page for our updated information. I'm going to update some information on this website tonight, but I'm going to place the ROE right after this competition. And Amanda, do you want to put the target IP address in the chat box right now? So she's going to place the link on there, and then is it okay for educators to try the hacks? Yeah. So anybody who's participating in this webcast, you're a student or faculty, it's fine. Yes, may the best hacker win.
So I'll go ahead and throw that IP up in the chat.
Yeah. So yeah, throw it up. So she's gonna place the IP in there, and then you guys could start banging on it right away. And then again, we'll follow up with email. We'll send everybody who participated, who signed up for this webcast. We'll send you an email for the next webcast. And again, if you have any questions, my contact information is on that link that's on there. So I'd like to thank Agent X and Company X for hosting the competition, and everyone in attendance, thanks for attending. Again, good night and good luck.